I'm currently just getting my Switch situated.
Good.
I'm getting my Switch all situated. I did end up beating that boss in Spyro that was giving me a hard time.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I edited it together as like a package that I'm gonna play on stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on if I'm playing a segment in a game and it's stressing me out to the point where it's ridiculous. Because I've learned a lot of times when I do that, it's literally the atmosphere of streaming that makes it hard to beat certain areas. It's the fact that I'm entertaining an audience and it stresses me out. Like that in combination with progressing in the game. So from now on, when I hit a brick wall that hard, I'm just going to be like, alright, I'm going to switch games and I'm going to record this later.
Yeah.
Because I literally beat that boss on my first try once I booted it back up later.
Yeah.
So it was literally just an issue like that. So what have you been up to this week? Huh?
I'm hopping on too for a bit.
You're what?
I'm hopping on Fortnite too for a bit.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, you can join me then.
Yeah.
Join me, Link, and I will make your face the greatest in Korodai, or else you will die.
I'm Dark Link. Have a nice day.
Dark Link is one of my favorite freaking Zelda battles. Not the one from the second one, but from Ocarina.
Yeah.
By the way, everyone, I got my hair cut. Finally.
Yay!
I no longer have to wear a freaking hat everywhere I go.
Yay!
I went to a cookout.
Also,
go on.
Later on tonight, I'm gonna be streaming too.
Alright,
sweet.
Sweet. Are you already logged in?
It's loading up now, so.
Alright, just let me know so I can invite you.
150, so.
You're what?
I'll have to leave again about at 150-ish, so.
Okay, so we got like 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, we can play.
I can play a couple rounds and.
Yeah, a couple sweet meaty rounds, dude. I need to like change my freaking character, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if anyone is watching and you don't like my frick knife skin, you can like choose what skin I use out of the ones I've got using channel points. Dude, the other day I logged onto this and immediately I had like a friend request from a viewer. By the way, also, thank you, someone actually donated to the stream through Streamlabs while I was doing reruns. And their username was like Tethies. And I believe they were watching me play Sonic Adventure, but they left me a donation. And let me like, I'm gonna replay that notification just so everyone on the stream gets a good look at it. There you go, Tethies just tipped $3, it says. And he said something along the lines of like, thank you to the beautiful singing boy. I hope you enjoy the end of the game or something. Oh, there you are. Let me invite you.
I'm logged in now.
Sweet.
And I am accepting invite. And we are good to go.
Go over to the duos and play the video games. By the way, right now I'm playing my Switch with an Xbox controller, everyone. Isn't that exciting? I actually like the feel of these controllers a little bit better than the one I was using anyways.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Xbox controllers are just ergonomically designed for adult hands better than most Nintendo ones.
Yeah.
Like, even the Wii was designed to look like a freaking TV remote, and it's like, just give me a normal controller.
Yeah.
Like, I always thought the classic controller for the Wii was just gonna be, like, if you don't like motion controls, use this for every game.
Nope.
That's what I bought it assuming, and then I realized it's only for playing, like, N64 games on the Wii.
It's for GameCube.
Yeah, N64. Well, no, I don't even think it'd work with GameCube. I think you have to plug a
No, the
GameCube
Wii
controller
did
in.
work with GameCube.
Oh, no, I know it'll work with GameCube games, but I don't know if the classic controller did. I think it didn't have enough buttons or something. I don't know. I know they redesigned the classic controller later. What is up, Mason? How you doing, my dude? If anyone wants to join in the stream, thank you very much for that follow, my dude. If anyone wants to join in on a game, just go into the chat and type in !join and it'll just give you instructions. It includes like joining the Discord, but that's an optional thing. I need to add that in parentheses. Because not everyone has a Discord, and that's not a huge deal. I was playing this game like yesterday or the day before, and I swear they reset the timer again for the next season, but I don't know by how much. Because I think it was at like 8 days or something before, and then it moved up to like 9 or some crap. Like they started a timer and then they keep resetting it, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like it's irritating me because I'm actually hyped up and excited for it, and then I keep feeling like I'm getting like blue balled by it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a tag shotgun if you want that.
Oh yeah, I just grabbed that. How many weapons you got?
I just grabbed the burst.
Here, you can get anything over there.
Okay, I'm gonna replace my burst rifle with this one.
Here's a pistol for you and some grenades. Oh,
I don't do grenades.
Okay, well I'll keep the grenades. If you want that SMG, you can also have it.
Dang it. Both of them.
Alright.
Because me, I do automatic rifles and such.
Mason redeemed a hydrate. Let me do that real quick.
Hope we don't get shot at, and we'll be fine.
That's just the rules of war.
Get shot, and we'll be fine.
Just don't die, and then you'll win.
That's any war game. Yeah, that's any war game.
Any game.
Yeah, any Aurora game. Oh.
Any game.
Pistol.
I like the video games,
Band-Aids.
Daddy. Do you like?
Band-Aids, yay, okay.
What about Band-Aids?
I got Band-Aids.
I always found it weird how Band-Aid is apparently the name of an actual brand, while Bandages is the name of the product. Have you ever realized that?
Yeah, Band-Aid brand bandages.
Yeah, because like the commercials, apparently back in the day, I wasn't alive back then, because I've seen the commercials where they say things like, I am stuck on Band-Aid brand.
Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me.
Yeah, apparently they used to just say, I'm stuck on Band-Aid because Band-Aid's stuck on me.
Yep.
Well, that guy's dead. Gotta drink the water. Yeah, man. You know it. That's actually a super helpful thing, because like I forget to drink water while I'm streaming sometimes.
Yeah. I'm
Dude.
gonna grab this coin real fast over here.
Oh yeah, totally.
There's something I'm trying to collect them.
So Twitch's templates for their channel points are so freaking weird, because some of them genuinely just promote weird toxic behavior. Like they have like templates set up like, what would you like your channel points to say? And I've got stuff like become a VIP, which I made, and then I have stuff like drink water or whatever. But then there's ones that they designed as templates that say crap like time out another viewer. Or time yourself out, and I'm like, why would you want, like, you're basically saying troll another viewer. I'm sure they won't get mad.
Yeah.
Obviously, I guess it's up to the streamer's own discretion, though, so it kind of makes sense if they're playfully trolling, but it's so weird.
Okay, the eye is closing in.
Yeah, let's, let me get this ammo, and then let's, head in. Let's head to Risky Reels. That's pretty close.
Where is that at? Let's see.
I put a waypoint.
Yeah, I see it. Head over there now. So.
Yep.
There's a drop box coming down.
Oh yeah, over there.
Yeah.
I kind of like the black and white Deadpool skin. For anyone in chat, what is your...
Good.
Oh, I just got level 170 by jumping for a sec.
I just got something by swimming.
By swimming?
Yeah.
You're right in front of me.
I know, but there was like a pond over that way.
Okay, yeah. I'm like level 170 now in the game. I wonder how high I can actually like get my level before the next season starts. Are you playing? Yeah, I'm playing with viewers. Well, right now I'm playing with my buddy, but yeah, like go ahead and hit !join in chat and I'll get you in on the next round. One thing is if you want to join us in voice chat, you have to be like 18 plus though. Like you can't I'm not going to do voice chat specifically with anyone who's underage.
Yeah.
That's just like a rule for me. I don't know if it's...
It is for me whenever I do some streams, but
it's just
there's
because
only one exception I'll make, and that's for a friend of mine.
Yeah. I mean, it's just because I don't want to be like sitting there making offensive jokes or something and then having like a child there like, what does that mean? You know?
Yeah.
Like it makes it awkward, and it also like makes it a weird moral issue for me, because then I'm like, this feels not right, but then I can't not joke on my stream.
Yeah.
It's also why my stream set for mature.
I think I see somebody over that way.
Alright, I'm still looting, but I'll be with you in just a sec. I see someone like shooting in this direction generally.
Which way?
To the north somewhere.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see it pinging.
Okay, yep. Yeah, if you want to get on the next round though, you can. Let's see. I think they may just be in the distance and it's picking it up or something.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm kind of trying to creep my way over there.
I'm right behind you, bro.
Yeah, I don't see him. I think it's just picking up a battle in the distance. Let's keep looting here until we need to
Start firing and all that stuff.
Yeah. Dude, one day I was playing this crap and I had I didn't have Brutus's minigun. I had a normal one, and I did this crap right here, which is kind of scummy, but I kind of just crouched in this bathroom and just sat here aiming out of the door. Because I saw someone on my visualizer running around, and then the moment they started running at me, I just went and killed them.
Yeah, the only problem is somebody can just like easily bust through
the wall.
Yeah, like.
That's true, but the thing is, I got my visualizer on, so I'd see them walking behind me and crap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, do you have audio visualization on?
Nah.
Yeah, you should totally turn that on. I got Scotty to even turn that on.
There's a submachine gun for you.
Yeah, you got, how many guns you got?
I got automatic, burst, and another burst, and a pistol.
Okay, so you're good, Who is that? Yep, they're shooting at us.
Oh, which way?
Over here generally. It's a guy in a boat or a helicopter, I think.
Oh, okay. Wait,
no, he's on the ground. I see him.
Somebody was behind us.
Okay, he's gone. He's gone nighty. He's gone nighty-night. Here's a better AR for you. And there's a helicopter or a boat just running around on land here somewhere.
Let's see here. I need...
Here, you take that.
Come on. Backpack. I know my backpack full. Sheesh, I'm trying to switch over.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why is my foot asleep? I just started streaming. Like, I've been moving since I woke up, and now my foot's immediately asleep. It's like,
sucks.
you've been sitting still for 5 minutes. Get up.
I know how that one is.
My brother came over to visit yesterday, and he like, I used to be insanely hyperactive when I was a kid. And like, I'm still like kind of hyperactive, but more so in my words. I don't like get up and run around like a psycho when I joke anymore.
Yeah.
And he literally, one of the first things he told me when he saw me was, "You're calming down, dude."
Yeah,
Oh, there's
okay,
the
this
boat.
one's
There's the
closing in,
boat.
dude. Where at?
Over here. Follow me. I'm throwing some bounce
Storm's closing
pads.
in.
I'm terrible at tracking people in this dang game. Come on, let's go get that.
Come on,
Okay,
you're
he's just
welcome.
running away like a pansy. He's not gonna engage
Yeah,
us.
the storm's closing in, so.
Well, it's already closed in. It's gonna close in soon. Let's head to the Slurp Swamp, because I think that's where the final sort of the final
Battle
ring's gonna
will
be
be.
anyways. Yeah. Here's an RPG if you want one.
I'm good. I
You're
don't do
good.
RPGs.
Alright, I'll take it. Why not? It's
I'm a
got
freaking
7
dolphin.
ammo with it. There's some bandages back there if you need them.
I got 10 of them.
Alright, sweet. You can get up
Hey,
to
look, hey, I'm a
15 in your
dolphin.
inventory. Alright, here, over here.
Oh.
There's a boat here, I believe. Yeah, for some reason, no one takes any of the boats around the agency ever when I play this game. They're all
Look,
too
I'm a
busy
dolphin.
just dicking around. You never see anyone take either of these boats. It's like the easiest way to get out of danger, too. Here. You can be
Yeah,
my...
so I looted this already.
Yeah, you can be my gunner.
I forgot how to it's X.
There you go. Yeah, you can be the
Okay.
gunner.
No promises I will survive.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Okay. Kept thinking I could never live without my life.
Oh, hello.
That was me. If you want to loot any of that crap, go ahead and stop.
There's a gold boat.
Oh, there's a guy to our left and our right. It's a guy.
Yeah, it's a gun.
All right, I'm just gonna head out.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, these people at the agency are hardcore anyways. It's better to just run away from a lot of them. I've been trying to land at the agency more often, but I'm quite terrible at it.
I know.
Oh, dude, I lost a game last week in this. It was me and one other guy at the agency, and it was at the point where the storm eye is like the shape of a dime or the size of a dime. And I couldn't find the guy. I was just waiting for him to come out. And then I found out he was camping in an area where I could not feasibly shoot him. So when I went down to go back to the storm's eye, he immediately killed me with a minigun.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I was so mad. I was like, screw you. That's not even well, it is a good strategy because it worked, but still, shut up. Oh, there's a heli
it's not-
chopper. There's a heli
not,
chopper. And a boat's up here.
Hey, so there's people up here probably.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, because this is where the storm eye is probably going to end up being.
Yeah, I see that.
If you want to hop out, you can. I'm just kind of wandering around right now.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm all the way. I'm with you all the way in, man.
I will be with you until the ends of the earth. Here, let's hop out here. Alright. For the Krusty Krab
Hey,
here.
I'm level 13. Yay.
Come here.
Which way?
Up here where I pinged.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up too. I'm
Alright,
headed
sweet.
up there now.
Here, break this with me. Okay.
Or not.
No, that helps still. This idiot just shot that
just
down.
up one.
Yeah, watch out for that guy, by the way. He will probably try and come down and shoot us.
Which way?
Okay. I'm just
Where is he?
filling up my shields. He probably ran away. Okay. He's over here to our right where I'm headed. He's somewhere over
Okay.
here. Somewhere over here.
He's a loser.
Yeah, here he is.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
He's dead.
Yep. Good job. Yeah, get that pump. That's really good. If you want to, rather.
Assault rifle, actually.
I feel you.
Switch out my submachine gun for the. No,
Hey,
no,
On Fire, how you
no.
doing? Can I play? Yeah, you can play next round.
There we go.
How you doing, On Fire? I hope you're feeling good, my dude. There's still a helicopter
decoy.
above us somewhere. There's 8 players left, though.
I'm grabbing a decoy.
All right,
I don't
sweet.
need no bandages. I got a decoy.
We don't need none of your bandages. We don't need no thought control. No dark
We
sarcasm.
don't need no education.
That's my favorite part about that song is the grammatical error in it. We don't need no education. I know that's probably purposeful, but it's just funny. There's
Yeah,
another
I know.
RPG up here, so we can both have one. I just pinged it for you.
Head up. Which way are you? Here.
Playing on
RPG, I
keyboard
see
and
it, I
mouse
see it.
instead of controller. Dope. I'm good. How about you? I'm feeling good. I had like a really hard chaotic week last week, and I think this one, this coming one is gonna be way better. I like to remain an
Right
optimist.
above me. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, you're getting the RPG?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, we both have one now. Go ahead and break these. These will give you
Wait,
more
hold on.
shield. Oh, and there's a big pot.
Yeah, I don't need a big one. I got
Yeah.
plenty of it.
Oh,
No, I don't need the big shield. I got plenty of shield right now, so.
all right. The big old shield. I got full shields myself. Oh, who's out there?
Same.
Oh crap! That was a loud sound right there. Someone else got an RPG out there.
Don't know. I
It
can't
sounded
see.
like it,
I
like
see
it
a
was an
wall.
RPG or something.
Okay.
I'm kind of scoping out. Oh, there's a banana man over here.
Enderman?
Hey ho, what's up, Jacob? How you feeling?
I would just bust through this wall.
Oh crap! I killed myself there. It's up to
I'm
you,
busting
man.
Through the wall. I'm busting through the wall.
I think there is a reboot van out here if you can save me, but oh dude, oh yeah, we're in trouble.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Yeah, we are.
If you had killed
Who's
him, I
third?
think we would have been first. We would have won if I think. No, cuz yeah, that's right. We're in duos.
Yeah, she
RPGs.
was-
They're not the biggest mistake, but I thought I was shooting a little bit further than I was. Here, let's head to the lobby so I can invite some viewers
Wait,
in.
hold on. Okay.
Also, that
You're
means
doing a lot
yeah,
now.
you can build on a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can build on
Just gotta
keyboard and
know how to-
mouse.
You just gotta know the controls for it. It's a little more difficult, but
RPGs are the biggest mistake. It's like Paschetti. I like to put Paschetti on my RPGs to make sure they work good. But yeah, I like the thing is with the RPG, you have to like gauge how far you're shooting from, because I like to shoot people at close range with them, but you have to like get them
I
at the
got Deadpool
perfect
banner.
distance. So I've been playing a lot of Fortnite Mobile, and building is
you gotta-
absolutely
Nate.
AIDS. What's up?
hey,
What?
you have to kick me. I'm about to have to leave.
Oh, all right. You have a good day then, my dude.
Okay, I'll be back later.
I. I'll invite you. I'll invite you.
I mean, I can still
raise
talk
links.
for a bit too. I mean, I'm bringing my phone with me, so I still have to come
Check
there.
to
for a bit.
that, and let me invite you wherever you're at. I like to kind of be the party leader in my streams. I don't know how, in other words. Oh, you're fine. I'm sure you'll do good. Bye bye, Shadow Wolf. A sniper
Oh, I'm
headshot,
still
yeah.
here.
No. Stop
still here,
inviting
but-
me. I'm trying to invite you to my party. Like I need to be the party leader. I'm just looking for. There you are. Okay.
I'm still gonna be to commentary, and it's just I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah.
With my Xbox.
Sweet.
So.
Mason, if you're still in chat and you want to join the game, go ahead and hit exclamation join in the chat. I don't know if he's still watching or not, but he wanted to join in around earlier.
Yeah.
I'll give it just a second. You are probably better than me. Yeah, well, I don't want to be mean. I do think On Fire's better than most of us, though. Just to be real with you.
So you are better than us.
Yeah, he's better than most of us in general. Okay, I don't think Mason is watching anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. I did install Fortnite Mobile on my phone, and I just like haven't gotten around to trying it.
Yeah.
But like I was saying earlier, I think they keep resetting the countdown timer for the next season. I know they delayed it once already from like June 4th to 11th, but I think they did it again. As I've been getting second a lot. It's really easy because I maybe meet one player and kill them, then I meet yeah. That's actually why I rage at Fortnite a lot. It's almost always that I will literally be doing perfectly fine, and then there will be one guy left in the round and he'll kill me. Like
yeah,
that is
mobile and just snipe everybody.
Yeah. I've actually seen some videos on a Fruit Lab of a freaking Fortnite Mobile, and it is not bad looking. It looks just like this, but a little lower res.
Yeah.
My thing is, I need to use like my PlayStation 3 controller on my phone if I ever play Fortnite Mobile, because I don't like touchscreen controls. They're awful. Apparently it's the 17th of June now, eh? Yeah, they keep changing it. It was like June the 11th, then I think the 14th, now it's the 17th or whatever. It's so weird. Like, the issue that I take with that, by the way, okay, well, bye. God, jump. Use the bounce pad I just picked up. He won't use them. Why won't he use them, you bastard? What? That, you know what? That 100% wasn't my fault. And I mean literally that time it wasn't my fault, because I landed next to this guy. He grabbed the gun first, but then I grabbed a bounce pad and I tried to use the bounce pad to get away. And the game was like, no, you can't use that bounce pad for literally no reason. It wouldn't work. I like playing on my iPad. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, like that's why I don't play the Switch in mobile mode too often, because like it's not even just that to me, it's that I hate the posture of like holding something and looking down at it like this. It hurts my shoulders and my freaking neck.
The only time I'll ever do that is with my Nintendo DS or something.
Yeah, well, like I'll play like if we're at a restaurant and we're just waiting for the waitress or we're waiting for food, I'm going on controller. I feel you. I'll take out my phone and just, if it's taking an extra long time, and I'll just mess around on a game. But that's because I'm playing it for like 5 seconds. The last time I played my Switch in mobile mode was like when there was a tornado in my town and our power was out for 2 or 3 days. Because I was losing my mind because it was blazing hot in the house. We had like nothing to eat or drink, and so I was just literally somehow our Chick-fil-A, which is like down the road from us, they were fine, but all our power was out everywhere else. I guess they had a backup generator for that complex or something.
Probably.
But yeah, like all we ate that week was for like 2 or 3 days was like Chick-fil-A.
Hey, Chick-fil-A is good.
Oh, it is delicious, but the line was like around the freaking whole building and out.
Yeah, that sounds about every time.
Because there's a tornado, no one had power food. I feel like mobile mode is perfect for traveling. I like the PS Vita. I think it was, yeah. The PS Vita is like a really good idea. I'm not landing at Lazy Lake again. Let's just go the Slurp Swamp.
I still miss the old PSPs and such.
I had a PSP, but I just didn't have a good time with it. Like, there weren't... When I got it, I had 2 or 3 games I really liked, but then I was just so disappointed in the library. And I had the same experience... I had the same experience with the original Wii when I got it, okay? Here's the thing, the original Wii, the first 2 or 3 years were fantastic. And then there was just this dry period where no good games were coming out and it was all shovelware. And like an idiot, this taught me a lesson, to be fair, so I'll never do this again. But like an idiot, I sold my Wii during that dry period because I was getting so tired of like carnival games. And exciting Chinese checkers for the Wii. I'm like, I can just buy it. I can literally go to the dollar store and buy a Chinese checker setup. They cost nothing. I'm not going to buy your crappy video games.
Yeah.
And so I got so sick of it that I gave up hope entirely. And I regret that now. Because like literally like a month after I sold my Wii, you know what came out? They announced like Super Mario Bros. Wii and freaking like a bunch of games that I immediately was like, oh, I gotta have it. So then I waited like 2 or 3 more years and just bought another Wii. And now I'm never going to sell a freaking game console again unless I have a duplicate. Like I own like I own like 2 NESs. I wouldn't mind selling the one that isn't my top loader. I'm not going to because it's actually like it's factory refurbished by Nintendo apparently. A guy at church gave it to me as a gift, but if I had to choose, I'd be like, okay, I'll sell that one. Like if I was just really short on money. It's the best working freaking original model NES I've ever found, by the way.
Yeah.
It's insane. Oh yeah, dude. I want to get one of those those like HD freaking systems that plays NES games.
Oh, you're talking about the NES Mini.
Yeah, like the NT Mini or like the AVS or whatever.
Yeah.
The thing is, I want to get one of those, but I also kind of want to get like something like a Retron, so I can just play multiple games on one thing.
Yeah, I want to get like that Pandora's box thing that one of the guys was
that was Zach.
Yeah, I want to get one of those.
I think that's a super cool idea, but I'm not sure.
Spending like $400.
No, I'm just unsure the legality of it because, like, I have no problems. Like, my thing with emulation is like, if I buy an emulator box and it happens to have games on it, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I can't play this. I don't care. Like, my thing is if I'm downloading the games myself, I don't want to be liable for it. However, like, with that type of thing specifically, that's like a high-profile emulator box. I wonder about if they're gonna get sued by Nintendo or by any of these companies, because like it's such a blatant like, oh yeah, we have 1,000 PS2 games on this thing and a couple PS3. I'm like, wow, they're gonna get in trouble.
And that's the only question.
If you were to sell one, I might be interested. Apparently Monopoly on PS4 is good. Yeah, I had a DS as a kid and it was way better than the PSP in terms of games. In terms of the actual the hardware, the PSP was way more powerful in my opinion. I like the DS's 3D, the 3DS. See, I've always wanted to own a 3DS, but I played my buddy's 3DS. And here's the thing, I've always been of the mindset the 3D is a massive gimmick. And even with the 3DS, I do feel that way. The same way I feel about motion controls on consoles. Same way I feel about VR, in fact. However, I gotta admit, the 3DS's 3D is the only, like, 3D stuff I ever used, and I was like, wow! This is so good, I kind of want to buy a system for its gimmick.
2DS is what I
Yeah,
have.
yeah, the freaking 2DS,
But
by the
same
way.
game, just 2D.
Can I be real with you? I like the design of the 2DS better than the 3DS because it's nostalgic. It feels like a Game Boy Color when you look at it.
Yeah.
Like, I literally saw that in Walmart, like, a while back, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to get one of those.
I have one myself.
My
the
thing is,
original 2DS.
my thing is, like, I hate buying consoles right at the end of their lives because it feels like everyone else, when you play a game, everyone else is like, you're just playing this? You're like, well, yeah, I didn't own a console until they get... Because, like, I always buy stuff whenever it gets cheaper. Nintendo consoles are the only ones I tend to buy when they're, like, just out.
That's cheapest, yeah.
Yeah, and, like, I buy, like, PlayStations and Xboxes when they're about to just die.
Yeah.
Like, that's when I got my first 360 was in, like, graduation year, like, 2014. Or, no, in fact, it was, like, 2012. And I got my Wii U right after I graduated.
I got my Xbox One not too long ago for my birthday.
Yeah, like, the thing about consoles like that is it's really... it's so cool to buy a console like that right when it's at the end of life. Like I've got mixed feelings, as you can tell, because I hate feeling like people are like, you're just playing this game, but also there's something cool about it, because all the games are cheaper. They're cheaper, the console's cheaper, and there's a million of them because you've never played it.
Yeah.
Here, Lynx, go ahead and get in that boat if you can. But that's what I did with my PS3 and my 360. I got 360 in like 2012, like 2 years before it was gone. And then well, actually, when did the 360 get canceled? My first console I got was the Wii 4 years ago. 2DS is one I had, but my sister's younger. Gotcha. They gave me headaches. Yeah, I can see that. It definitely seems like something.
3DS.
That's why I won't buy the. Yeah.
Headaches.
I mean, the PS3 got, like, it when it first sold, it was like $600. And that crap was expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
Now they're selling for like cheap. Like I had one for $20.
Yeah, like PS3s, like they got cheap really quick because Sony was losing a ton of money because how much they cost.
Yeah.
They were literally, they realized that they were screwed if they didn't lower the price. And they actually ended up outselling the 360 by the end of that console war. But it took them a very long time.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the PS3, but I prefer PS4 because you can get more games, better games and such.
Yeah.
But I kind of do regret selling that PS3 that I had.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I was barely ever playing it. Like, I only had like 3 games total.
This is what I've learned about doing that. Every time I sell a console, like, if I think I'm never gonna play it, like a month later, I always end up being like, I kind of want to play this game. So I'd rather have it and not play it than not even have the option, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy shooting at me somewhere.
Total, and I'm like,
who's shooting at me?
This kind of sucks, but you know.
That helicopter? The freak was just shooting at me.
And I kind of needed the money originally, so I'm like, you know what? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sell it type of deal.
Yeah, I mean that's just life, you know. Like,
yeah, life happens.
Yeah, there's a point where I had to throw away a bunch of my video games. Like, literally, I had to throw away a bunch of stuff because my bedroom was getting to a point where it was unlivably bad. Because, like, I have a smaller bedroom than I had in our old house. So, like, I didn't have enough room to store all my crap. And my family got mad at me for throwing my stuff away. But here's the thing. We have a huge garage. And I went and I asked them, can I store my stuff in the garage? And they're like, no. So I was like, well, I mean, that's fine then. I'll just throw it away. And then they got mad at me. Like, why did you... They got mad at me because literally I threw away a tablet that they had given me like a couple years ago or some crap. And the tablet was literally broken, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
The tablet was literally broken, as in it wouldn't hold a charge for longer than literally 5 seconds. So I threw away this tablet, and then like my parents thought I just put in storage in the garage, and I'm like, no, you told me I couldn't, so I threw it away. And they started like throwing a fit because one of them wanted to take the tablet back, basically. I'm like, well, first of all, it was mine anyways, so even if you wanted it back, that would be my choice. Second of all, like, you wouldn't. I had nowhere to put all this crap, so it's your own fault because I couldn't store it away. Like, they got ridiculously mad and grumpy at me for like 2 days over that, and it's like, you didn't give me an option. If you had given me an option, this wouldn't have happened. Because I threw away a bunch of crap I wanted. I regret selling my DS. I want to play some games now. I feel ya. That's the estimated cost, Jacob. We don't know how much the PS5 will be.
Yeah. The one thing I do want to do is get new 2DS, like the new 2DS.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of like the original, but you can
it has like the clamshell design.
Yeah, I want that.
See, what I really want to do when the next console generation rolls around is I want to find a cheap Xbox One X and buy it. Or like a PS4 Pro.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
My throat is freaking torn up today and I don't know why.
Shoot, the PS4. Dude, my friend got one for like, I think it was 170 something. For PS4 Pro?
Yeah, like they're getting cheaper, and those are 4K. So it'd be really cool to get one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just like, wait, yeah, though. Anyways, now I'll have to go for a bit. I'll have to run to the store, okay?
You have a good day, my dude.
I'll talk to you when I get back home.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, oh crap, I think I screwed myself by landing on top of this building. Oh, yep, yeah. Oh, that's you. Okay, we're good. I was like, oh crap, save me. Save me, daddy. Save me. Shake it down like a baby. I bought my PS4 for $200. Came with 7 games and 2 controls and a broken headset. Yeah, my original 360 came with a headset, and that headset was really trash. So I think I ended up just like either breaking it on accident or I threw it away. Because the headset that comes with the 360 is like, it's the bare minimum that you would ever need to talk to people on an online game. It's quite terrible. Like, it feels like I've bought headsets from a dollar store before when I've been in a pinch, and it feels like some of those headsets that I've used. Like, it feels like if I breathed on it too hard, it would snap in half. Okay. See. Yo, Lynx. I dropped you some guns over here, my dude. Okay, well, I'll take that then. Oh. Alright. Well then. I bring you an offering. Never mind. Okay, well, I just completed a mission. Oh, sweet. And I leveled up. Dude, I've been seeing people who are like level 300 in this bloody game. And I'm like, how the freak do you get that high level? Like, I played this game for a couple 100 hours and I'm not even that high level. Or not a couple, like 100. Oh crap, he's low on health. Let me, Oh god. Just shoot at me, why don't you? Okay. Place that crap. I need to get the secret snazzy doo-doo. I've always found the word snazzy to be so weird. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to submit memes for Meme Stream, I'm still I'm waiting to do that until I get more submissions for that. Okay. Oh, he pinged someone down there. He ping somebody. The music is giving me some samurai vibes. I just went on Gumtree British eBay and they sell PS4. Yeah, granted, I do not trust eBay hardly at all. Like, my experiences with eBay are so like mixed. There's sometimes where you get a decent deal, but then I've had a lot of people be like sell something and it's like, oh, this is like new, and then you get it in the mail and it's like, no, this should have been labeled as used or even acceptable. Then there have been situations where I bought something on eBay and it was it just never came. Like, they just lied. And then there's been things I buy and it turns out to be like a Chinese knockoff. I just had bad experiences with eBay, I think. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he just freaking... both of them just lasered me. That was my own fault right there, because I wasn't really in the game there. Come on, get him, boy. Get him, Lynx. Get him on fire. God, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. You bastard. I bought my PS4 and my AirPods on eBay. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's just my experience with eBay, to be honest. The thing is, with eBay, their shipping cost is way better than Amazon if you don't have Prime. So, like, I used to have Prime when I was a college student because they just give it to you for free for, like, a year. And then, like, I just let it run out. And I just haven't really had any reason to, like, do it again. Yeah, like, Amazon is best if you have Prime. It also helps out on Twitch. Be sure to subscribe for free using Twitch Prime, everybody. Star Wars Episode 1 is more disappointing than my son. Here, throw me that fish you've got as well. Or no, I don't need it. Never mind. I forgot. It's gonna reboot me with full health. For some reason, I thought it was gonna reboot me with like half health. If you could throw me one gun, that'd be dope. Okay, we got some ammo there. Got some more ammo. Some mats. You know, I can actually go get that guy's guns over there. Oh yeah, I use Twitch Prime. Yeah, can I? Oh yeah, you can literally, like, Twitch Prime is just a monthly thing. Like, you can subscribe like every month with it. You can like subscribe to anyone you want every month as well. Well, okay, I take that back. You can subscribe to one person, but it's every month you get a new free sub. I'm bad at explaining things, guys. But yes, it gives you a free sub every month to whoever you want. Dude, I'm so freaking happy that I got a haircut finally. Like, I cannot express how, like, dumb but happy that makes me. Okay, let me do this. I'm still annoyed that at the beginning of that round where we landed in Lazy Lake, I literally picked up the bounce pads and the game just wouldn't let me do anything with them. Okay, we need to move in. Let's head to Salty Springs. Let's head to the Salty Spittoon. Okay, I'll have to wait one more month, then I'll do that. Or just pay $5.99. Yeah. I mean, you don't, like, no one has to sub if you don't want to. Would you just... Oh, you just... I don't think I need that. I think I'm good. Yeah, and, like, no one has to sub if they don't want to. I try not to make anyone feel pressured. It's a thing that I appreciate. But it's not a huge deal. I'm just really glad that Twitch has the VIP option as well, cause like, I think that that's a cool way to reward viewers. What I really want to do at some point is I do want to get Amazon Prime and then do watch parties with people on stream. Because like I can't guarantee they'll be the most exciting content, but I just want to try it. Because like I could technically do watch parties anytime I want by just like hooking up a DVD player to my upscaler and be like, today we're watching this, but I think I'd get copyright claimed. Even though I would probably consider what I would do like fair use. Like fair use is really only a defense in court itself, so the company would have to sue me. And then I'd have to go to court and be like, this is fair use. It's fine. Stop doing that. I remember watching I think Cinnamon Toast Ken streams on Twitch, and at one point he got banned on Twitch for doing a watch party of like some NFL game, like the Super Bowl or the freaking Rose Bowl or something. You definitely wouldn't be able to upload on YouTube. Trust me, I'm tight with money, but I want to spend to support people. Sweet. You definitely... Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I've seen people do, like, commentary tracks for movies, but they always do it for either... I could do that, actually. I could do public domain movies. Because public domain movies shouldn't get copyright claimed. So that may not be a bad idea. But I've seen people do that, where they do kind of a commentary track on a movie, but they edit it a lot. So they'll be doing commentary, but they'll also cut out different parts to like make it more transformative, and they'll do different edits. It's a very like up for interpretation thing sometimes. Like if you react, that would be fine. Yeah. Well, I mean that's a thing I want to do with my with the meme stream anyways, is I want to react to stuff like that. Sorry if I'm saying a lot of ums and uhs today. I woke up like an hour before I went live. As long as you add something to it, yeah. That's my least favorite thing about reaction videos on YouTube, is like it's stealing content a lot of times. It's people like sitting there in pure silence watching a thing, and then people are like, oh, I loved the video, and it's like, no you didn't, you just loved being able to watch this thing for free. Like, I remember seeing a freaking iDubbbz video where he talked about watching some pay-per-view match specifically on, like, a freaking porn website because the girl was reacting to it. He's like, I didn't care about her, but I needed to watch this fight. I think it was, like, Mayweather versus, I don't know, something like that. I don't know sports. Yeah, I don't know sports well enough. Yeah, he's out. He's ducking behind those trees. Oh, nope, he ain't. Okay, there. Oh, oof. Okay. Switch to bricks. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm retreating. I'm about to freaking retreat here because they are like... Oh, yeah, they're launching... Oh, no! Holy crap. What? Wait, where did he land? He didn't land. Oh, okay, cool. And people sometimes stream fights, but people watch the reflection in the glass. That's stupid. I'm just gonna be real, like, if you're that desperate, you should just not. Just don't bother. Like, if you're at the point where you're so willing to watch a thing that you need to watch it off of the reflection of someone's glasses, you need help. Like, I sincerely think that that's a dumb thing. Like, one of the strangest things I've ever heard. I remember one year the Game Grumps on a... I always watch highlight. Yeah, that's fine. Like, highlights are good. Because, like, that's also just edited as well. Oh, come on. You got this, Lynx. You got this, bro. Oh, and you can do it. Take down Shadow Brutus there. Oh, God. Oh, just barely. Yeah. My favorite thing was someone made like a highlight reel of that match with Jake Paul and KSI, the first match they did. And the entire highlight was just every single time Jake Paul or Logan Paul or whoever it was got punched in the face. And they just edited in like sound effects, like Yoshi licking and crap every time he said, "It's Logan Paul, yeah." That was really funny, and they actually copyright struck that one down, and I was like, I don't know, I feel like that was very transformative. They added sound effects and edited it together all nice. Yeah, I think I saw that one, yeah. I think they talked about it on the H3 podcast. I know you don't like H3, but like, I think they used to be really good, and they've just been like slowly declining in quality for a long time. Because, like, when H3 first started, I think they were very hungry and they were, like, very passionate about what they're doing. They're trying really hard to make the memes funny and make the jokes good and to, like, carefully craft their criticism of at least certain people. A lot of it was just memes. But now they've gotten to a point where they're just taking themselves way too seriously, and some episodes of that podcast I remember like having mixed feelings about back in the day, like when they had the dentist on and they just like told him to screw up. What the freak is going on with this guy? Like the one that I really couldn't get past was when they had the dentist guy on and they literally basically like, he was acting perfectly reasonable and they just kind of told him to leave. And then they talk crap about him the moment that he left. Because, like, the thing was, he was memeing, and he is, like, I admit, he seems kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. However, they were serious with him, and they're like, hey, we would really like for you to just be real with us and stop with the character. And he did! And the moment that he did, they were just like, they just made him leave anyways, because they were just annoyed at him. And the reason why they had him leave was stupid to begin with, because they didn't feel like they were in control. It's like the point of an interview isn't to control your guest, though. It's just to have a good time and talk to someone and get their perspective on things. Such a weird choice. And like I found out later, it's because they literally read off of a script while they do the podcast. So they don't have to, like, think of things on the spot. And, like, that's why, like, sometimes the podcast feels really dry and kind of dull. Is, like, they're literally reading off of a script for something that everyone else improvs. Okay, who the freak was that? Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh! That actually scared the crap out of me, but that's... I respect everyone for their followage because they got them. Yeah. So I won't be mad at people for liking H3. I mean, like, I think there's perfectly fair criticisms of him, and I won't support a lot of their recent decisions, but their old stuff was really entertaining. But I also appreciate your perspective on that because there are a lot of people who, like, they hate on someone who makes content and they're like, I don't even know why they're famous. They just got lucky. And it's like, you didn't see their grind, dude. You didn't see how much work they actually put into this. You weren't there. You like a lot of content creators that people hate on, they did work to earn their keep despite them being dumb. Like Ninja, for example. I don't like Ninja hardly at all. By the way, is there any way you can get my podcast is on all of those. My podcast is on Spotify and Apple Podcast, and it's on Google Podcast, and I think it's on I don't know if it's on Stitcher, but yeah, it's on all of those. Let me actually links. Oh dang, I'm gonna have to check you out there then. Yeah. If you go into the links thing in my right here and you click on the podcast, it'll take you to my anchor page, which is like the home page for the podcast. But then it has like all the other places linked. So it's got listen on Spotify and then send a voicemail to the show. He did. He grinded his ass off. Exactly. He really did work hard for that. And I don't like him a whole lot, at least in terms of his opinions. I think he can be funny, but like, I think it's completely unfair to just be like, oh, he just got famous overnight. And it's like, no. Like, he worked very hard. It's just that now that he's got a huge following, it does seem like he kind of, it seems like he's not as like he has less people to question him on things, so he says a lot of stupid crap, in my opinion. I'm so close. It's cool, man. Okay, yeah, I found the podcast link. He struggles to stay relevant. Maybe. I mean, if you look at his, like, social media stuff, I think he's doing well. I think he struggles to stay relevant specifically, like, in terms of his main platform, which is Mixer. Because, like, people get mad for saying stuff like this, but, like, everyone keeps talking about, like, there's a video of Shroud very recently where Shroud was talking about Mixer, and he's like, well, when you think about it logically, Mixer is starting from the ground up. And it's like, no, they're not. Microsoft bought a pre-existing site that was around for like a year or two. Like, don't get me wrong, the site wasn't huge, but it's completely dishonest to say, like, oh yeah, they're starting from the ground up. It's like, they are in a sense, but they bought something that already existed and rebranded it to Mixer. I think that's kind of a weak excuse to be like, my site's okay, shut up. It's like, no, it's not. Mixer's doing terrible with numbers. I think Ninja and Shroud streams do good because people literally go to Mixer just to watch them and then they leave. Like, they don't stick around to watch anyone else typically. Oh god, there's other people in here. Oh my god, nope. Nope. The ultimate nope. Oh, I have no mats too. Oh, I'm so screwed. Okay, gun. Oh my god. Ha. Okay. Okay, Daddy's got himself a gun now. Okay. Now your gun is my gun. Oh crap. Oh, there's a guy coming. Take the big pot. Okay. Whew. Okay, that was kind of an intense start. I think we got this now. See, it's really good to land in these places and kind of like get used to like fighting in chaotic environments. Oh, shiznit. Get out of build mode. Ah! Dang it. Come on, get him. Yeah, come. Ah. It's fine. There's a reboot van right there. Oh, let me redeem that hydrate. He is scared of falling off even though he is set. Yeah, that's possible. Why did Lynx leave the party? Wait, he didn't. What? What just. That was silly. There's a really good podcast with Ninja on, and that episode made me like him more than before. Like, mainstream isn't really talking about him unless he talks crap about Tfue. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's... Ninja is such a weird topic because it you have to take, like, the good and the bad into account. I think he really is a jerk sometimes, and he says really asinine things. But also, like, he's successful not because people gave him, like, a handout or a free pass. He did work for it. And in terms of, like, him as a human being, he actually seems like he would be a nice guy IRL. But when you watch him on the stream, he gets kind of toxic because, like, in fairness, how would you not get toxic when you have thousands of people talking crap to you all at once while you're also, like, trying to play an intense video game, you know? Like, just to be real with you, like, I've gone off on people on my stream, and I had, like, 12 viewers at the time or something. And I went off on people because of something like what Ninja goes through. I was playing, like, a freaking Pac-Man game one time. I was playing Pac-Man World, the platformer. And one of my mods, he didn't understand what was going on, so I'm not mad at him for that at all. But at the time, he just kind of set me off. I was playing this insanely hard boss, and my mod was like, oh, this crap is easy, man. And I got defensive. I'm like, no, this is, like, really stressful. And he's like, no, fam, this crap looks easy. And I thought he was memeing. I'm like, dude, come on, stop it. And he's like, no, like, for real, this just looks easy, Nathan. And I'm like, could you stop? I, like, yelled at him, like, could you stop, dude? This is, like, a couple years ago, but still. Like, it's hard to not get mad at people when you've got a bunch of people talking to you all at once. And, like, some people are just not understanding, and then some people are joking and trying to kill the vibe. It's a weird thing, and people say ignore the trolls, and I generally agree with that, but also I don't think people who make content should have to, like, ignore everything too. Yeah, a lot of games look way easier than they are, exactly. Like, it's way different to watch. Like for example, I'm playing Fortnite right now. This isn't that hard of a game, in my opinion. But also, like, it's very easy to, like, sit there and watch mistakes someone makes in a moment and be like, oh, well, I would have done this differently. And I'm generally against people doing that in general, not just about gaming, but, like, I was watching, speaking of H3, his Bill Burr podcast was genuinely, like, the point where I started thinking, oh god, maybe he is just like this is it really bad. Like, really bad. And I mean that. His second Bill Burr podcast was fine. His first one genuinely made me be like, oh crap, dude. That's terrible. And I saw videos of people criticizing H3 for that. And most of their criticisms were, like, very easy to say but not to do. Because it's clear in that podcast he's legitimately a huge Bill Burr fan. That's why he's anxious. And also, Bill Burr himself has a reputation for kind of, like, taking control of an interview. A lot of comedians do that. They kind of make the interview their own, and they start just, like, talking trash about the interviewer in a joking way. They talk crap the way that dudes talk crap to each other. And I think Ethan, because he was suffering from depression at that time, I think that's added to that for him. Like, I think that made him anxious. Like, what if he hurts my feelings on the air? That's my interpretation of his behavior. I then saw a guy on the like, criticizing him, and, like, his criticisms, 99% of them were fair. And then there was a couple where he said things like, if I were interviewing him, here's what I would say. And it's like, no, you wouldn't. You have no idea what you would say. Like, don't get me wrong, you may be a way more capable interviewer than Ethan Klein. You know, a guy who prided himself on making, like, heavily edited content his whole life, but... well, his whole career, rather, not his whole life. But, like, if you want to, like, be like, this is what I would say, that's a completely, like, improv situation, and you can't predict what you'll say when you're just, like, shooting the breeze, basically. It's just that type of criticism, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm including myself. I think that type of criticism is insanely dumb. I just always have. It's like, because you have no idea. You're not a soothsayer. You can't tell what you would do. Oh, here he is. Yeah. No, he's... So there's 2 of them. Yeah, okay, I got him for 20. Got him for 20. 20. Where is he? I think he's retreating. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Okay, good job. Can you invite? I'm confused. Are you not in my party? Like, yeah, I'll invite you, but I'm so confused as to what happened. I'll read that in just a second. Let me go over here and loot his stuff, and then I'll read that crap. Well, it's not crap, you know what I mean? I say crap as a synonym for stuff sometimes. Your comments are great. Okay, let me just do this to keep myself generally safe. Human beings aren't made to have millions of people judge them. I agree with you on that. That's the reason why it's way easier to criticize people than to be criticized. And that's the reason why a lot of content creators struggle with criticism these days. Because the thing is, I think with every content creator, it's literally like a growing and learning experience to deal with criticism. Like, people can say ignore these people, but until you're in a position where you have to, it's really hard to just tell someone, just ignore it, dude. What's the big deal? It's like, well, it's a big deal to them at the time because they've never been criticized like that their whole life. Like, even I, like, in school, literally in school, I would get criticism constantly from my peers. So in a way, I learned from literal life experience, just ignore people. Because, like, that's what worked for me to get people to leave me alone in school for the most part. Is if they were criticizing me harshly, I just wouldn't respond to them, and then they'd leave me alone eventually. Like, it works in real world practice, but there's still a point with that where I got to a point where I'm like, no, for real, shut up. With a lot of people, because there's still a point where it's like, I am human, dude. Like, I have limitations as an individual. Like, I feel like freaking high school is the perfect training grounds for being a content creator. Jesus. Oh my god, no. No. Oh, I knew they were gonna do that. They always freaking laser right through me. Alright, okay, here. I'm gonna get one of their gold guns. Fame has its positives and its negatives, and people always go like, this is what you signed up for. Yeah, that is a very toxic mindset. It's really toxic because it's like I said, it is literally a learning experience as well. Like, I think people always give very cold responses to any, like, content creators who get their feelings hurt, and it's like, no, that's not fair. Like that, like, you don't... If it were you in that position, you wouldn't... I'll pick up this minigun in a sec, by the way. You would not feel that way. It's just very easy to be like an armchair content creator, if that makes sense. To be like, I know everything and I'm right about this. It's like, but you don't. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, everything that people say to content creators has truth to it like that. Because I do believe that, like, you should ignore that crap. But it's very hard to just tell someone, ignore it now. Like, don't have your feelings hurt. I know you're a human, but, like, you know. It's like, they're people. Like, they're humans. That happens sometimes. In fact, I would argue that, like, that happens with people in general, not just content creators. There's a reason people are content creators and it wasn't to get hated on. Yeah. And, like, my thing, like I said, like, I dealt with insane hate in high school and freaking middle school. And in a way, it kind of teaches you the right thing, but when you've been out of school for a long time and you're not used to that crap anymore, it takes a while to adjust. Like, I'm just now reaching a point after, 3 years of making content where, after some drama I dealt with last week, and no, I'm not talking about a specific person that I was mad at. We actually made up today, and we're friends again, for anyone who's curious. But, I'm not, it ended up being a misunderstanding like other people said. But after some drama I dealt with specifically on social media, not with any individuals, I finally decided, I'm done, giving hot takes on politics. I'm done, arguing with people about things as well on social media. Because what I've learned is, even if someone's a nice person, they always, there's certain subjects where no matter what you say, people get butthurt and they scream, basically. I was having a very respectful discussion with someone the other day on social media, and we agreed on most things, and then I said one thing they disagreed with, and they started getting all, very uppity with me, and they were like, you're starting to look really bad, dude. You're an idiot. You're wrong. I'm like, what do you mean? We were just having a nice conversation. Because you disagree with me on one thing now, it's a huge problem. Do you realize how childish that is? And I think it's just the nature of the internet. In real life, these people wouldn't say any of this crap to me. At least not as harshly. They'd probably say it, but not, you bastard, shoot the gun. Gosh dang, dude. I'm getting wrecked. I'm not very smart, so I got picked on about that. I think you're smart. I think there's a difference between, being smart socially and being smart, book smart-wise. This wasn't public, but one time you and Shadow Wolf had a political conversation. We didn't all agree on things. Yeah. And, that's fine. I actually was, That's the way political discussion should be, to be honest, is you should be allowed to disagree with someone, even if it's a passionate thing that you disagree with, and it shouldn't be you're a monster, but everyone can't handle that for some reason, and I think it's because, we were also talking on voice chat. I've noticed when I talk to people on voice chat about this stuff, and they hear the tone of my voice, and they hear that I'm not saying things with a visceral, mean tone, they're way more empathetic and sympathetic, even if they don't agree. But when you're just tweeting into a void, people don't even view you as a person. They view your profile picture and they're like, that is an image on a screen and it is my enemy. That's the inherent flaw in social media. Yeah, they hide behind keyboards. And here's my thing. And I made this a tweet the other day. Yeah, I feel you. I knew what you meant. I made a tweet about this the other day, and I plan on standing true to it. I'm never gonna walk on eggshells about subjects on my stream and on my social media. I don't think I should. I feel like if you are forced to walk on eggshells, you're giving other people power over you. Oh, crap, I need to invite him, don't I? Yeah, let me leave this match. You're giving other people power over your words, and my issue with that is, if people have power over your words, they can control the words that come out of your mouth. They can control your whole body, in my opinion. Because your words, I believe that words have different contexts and different meanings, but also, if what you say, if people control what you say, they can control what you do, I guess is what I'm getting at. But I made this post on Twitter the other day, and I basically said, okay, any of my viewers, any of my followers, and I mean that for you guys on stream too, I'm never gonna walk on eggshells, but from now on, if I get into a political discussion on social media, or on stream, or in general, try and push me out of that, like nudge me and be like, hey, let's gotta change subjects. I do a statement telling us like to not get political. I now will tell you to move on. When in my opinion, yeah, that's kind of my thing, is like I'm way too like open about my thoughts and opinions in general, so it's hard for me to just shut myself down and to know when to judge that. So I was literally saying to any viewers or followers, if I go too far, if it gets too political, or if I'm clearly getting mad about something, not like, kind of nudge me. Don't be like a jerk and be like, shut up, Nathan, because that'll probably just make me be like, well, now I want to talk about it more. But just be like, like Frank does it perfectly when he's in my chat. He'll literally be like, anyways, like just nudge me to change subjects, because this isn't talk radio. This isn't a politics show. Like I said, I'm not going to tiptoe around things because I think that's letting other people control you, and I won't do that on my own channel. But I don't want to make everything political because it scares people off who aren't political, and it also, like, people who disagree with you, they will either get angry or they'll just be like, well, that guy's an idiot. And it's like, I don't want to, like, I don't know. I don't want to give people the wrong idea, because, like, when it comes to politics, I'm not that passionate about most things. Like, I do have a political belief, but I'm not that hard about it. Like, I don't care who's in power. I just want people to be reasonable. And those are the times when I go off, is when I see people, like, literally defending insane things. That's just me. This music is so freaking chill and relaxing, dude. Oh, speaking of politics, by the way, I had to, on my phone now, my laptop crashed. Oh, you're cool. Speaking of politics, I had to ban Boris Johnson from my Discord server. That's Pukas and Twitch. And like he's welcome to rejoin the server. I'm not actually mad at him. But why the freak, what is going on with Lynx? I just realized he didn't even join the match. I didn't even notice that. Is your internet freaking out? Sorry. Oh, you have to get off. Okay, cool. Okay, I was like, what is going on with his stuff? Bye-bye. Yes. Yeah, I had to ban Boris Johnson from my Discord server because he was basically just he was constantly self-promoting. Like, he kept posting like, hey guys, I'm live, and like he was doing that in chat as well. He's pissed now the UK will suffer. Yes, he's gonna start putting tariffs on everything that you import. But yeah, he I had to kind of let me try and play. No, well, I kind of do want to play with randos, but I don't. I'll just play solo for now, and then I'll switch to duos like after this round. But yeah, he kept like coming into the stream and constantly posting like, hey guys, I'm live. And like, I think I was courteous, and like that one time I was fine with it, and then he got onto the Discord and started doing that, and I kind of told him like, yo man, like, this is no biggie, but don't do that anymore. And then he went to my channel that I used to promote my stuff, and he like added everyone and shared his stream, and I'm like, nope, banned. Well, I didn't ban him, I kicked him. That's why he can hop back on. Like, he's a good dude. He's a good viewer, but like, I have very, like, I like to control the promotion that happens on my server. Like, I'll normally, like, I have a bot set up, and I asked my mods the other day if they could help me find a good YouTube bot, because Me6 apparently, like, charges you if you want to link other people's YouTubes, and, Bal actually told me that didn't used to be a thing, so I guess it's, like, a thing that he got grandfathered into, like, it used to be free. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. That is a really funny thought, though. Like, what if we found out that this was actually Boris Johnson? That's what the streams from Pals. Yeah, that's what it's for. Is I have like a tab set up to share their Twitch streams and Mixer and everything. And like I started doing that because like on Discord, if you I want real engagement on my streams, on my reruns, on my Discord. Is this house's roof not okay? I was like, is it just not rendering correctly? Let me land right here and immediately like break this down. Okay. Got myself some gurns. They're not gonna take my gurns away from me. I'm a proud American. Okay, let me take this big moist pot here. What if we found out that was actually like, I don't know who Boris Johnson is in y'all's government, but what if we found out that was literally him in my Discord and we never knew the whole time, though? But yeah, like, I set up that thing because whenever I had the self-promo sections open, people would, like, hop into the stream, or into the Discord, spam their links, and then just leave immediately. And it kind of just annoyed me, you know? Like, I appreciate people engaging with my stuff, but, like, I don't like my server being used just as a tool to promote yourself. I like it to be like cause we're friends, I will promote you. But I don't want randos hopping in and doing it. Okay, let me crouchy crouch right here and use these. He's a UK Prime Minister. Okay, so he's basically y'all's president. I went to bed like 10 minutes before Sim went live, which annoyed me. Oh, that's no good. I haven't gotten to watch Sim a whole lot lately, and I need to. He talked to me about Dark Souls on the Discord the other day. He randomly messaged me and was like, yo, dude, you got Dark Souls? I'm like, or Dark Souls 3? I'm like, nah, I want to get it one day. I want to, like, get the original, like, remaster for the Switch. Although I can't guarantee you that I'll play through that whole thing, because, like, I'm not a sadist, but, like, yeah. I think I said this earlier, I beat that boss in Spyro. And I recorded the process and I edited it down to a little edited package I'm going to show when I start that stream. Like the next time I play Spyro. And the problem I was having with that boss ended up just being the fact that like I had been going for 3 hours and I was already kind of like stressed out and anxious. So I think just entertaining an audience and like the way that I kept dying on him just stressed me out too much. But there's a bot which deletes all link posts, but I don't know if I've got that one set up for I got that set up for the Twitch chat. I need one that will like promote other people's YouTubes though. Like that's one thing that I'm really missing is like I swear I used to have that feature. I don't know if they like, I guess Bal had to have been grandfathered into that. I can tell you one thing, this Mayflash adapter, I think I sent you a link to that, Jacob. It works really well. The only issue that I ran into was when I first got it out of the box. I was having trouble getting it to run right. And then I figured out it's because there's a setting in the Switch's menu that lets you play with like a Pro controller when it's plugged into the wires. And I didn't realize this adapter basically emulates a Pro controller for your Switch. So it also lets you remap the buttons and stuff, which is awesome. But yeah, my Switch didn't know that anything was plugged into it, so it refused to use it, and that was frustrating me for a wee bit. I don't need 2 of these, yeah. Get that sweet tack action going. Die. Holla, Impala, 28 wheels. I remember when I was in gym class in school, my freaking gym teacher was playing like freaking gangster rap on the loudspeaker. back in the day. Like she was playing like really overly sexual music, and we were all like in like second grade or something. And I remember just going up to her just to like screw with her. I'm like, I know what the words to this song means, because I did. It was a song where they were singing about getting someone in their birthday suit, and I'm like, I know what this means. And so I went out to her just to like screw with her. I'm like, and like this is a thing like kids do so much. Like, I know what an adult thing means. And I'm like, I know what this song means. She's like, oh really? What does it mean? I'm like, well, they're talking about their birthday suit, so they're talking about being naked, which must imply sex. Like, I was a very blunt kid, and she's like, no. My gym teacher was just like, no, that's not true. It's like, yeah, it is. I remember walking away being like, adults like to BS me, don't they? I was such a weird kid, dude. It was funny, though. Just like, how freaking blunt I was. That, like, people get mad at me for being blunt as an adult, but my God, people, like, all those people would have hated me when I was a kid so much, dude. Get epic killed. My big booty grandma. No, I want to keep the tech. How much ammo do I have for this? Yeah, I guess. In fact, I don't need but I have too many. Yeah, whatever. This is the conflict I have every time I play Fortnite, is like, I wish my inventory had just like 2 more slots. My teacher played weird and old music. Yeah, I'm very new to streaming and gaming, so I don't know a lot. Oh, it's cool. There's a bit which deletes. Oh yeah. I feel like we would have gotten along great in school. We probably would have, dude. I think the only thing I would have done that would have probably upset you is like whenever I was in school, like I was way like less sensitive with jokes that I told. So like I would tell like I'm already kind of raunchy, but I'd tell insanely like harsh jokes, like crap that only a comedian can get away with. And then when people get mad at me, I'd be like, shut up, you don't know anything. It's no big deal. It's not real. It's just a joke. Which is still true. Like, it was still just a joke. But, like, now I get it a little bit. So that may have been a thing that would have, like, prevented that if we knew each other as kids. Because, like, I was insanely just insensitive. And part of that is just, like... Let me break this crap. Like, part of that is just because I have Asperger's. And so, like, when you have Asperger's, it takes you a longer time to, like, figure out how to navigate things socially. But, like, once you get things kind of figured out, you're perfectly fine. Like once you understand what's right and what's wrong, people get it. Like, it's just that you have to learn in a way harder way. Like, I had to learn by basically being told to screw off 6,000 times for saying mean things. And then once I got it, I pretty much got it. Generally, at least. I don't know, maybe that would have annoyed me. Yeah, probably so. Talking about school, I'm going to have to redo my year, which is annoying. That's no fun. I remember when I was in college, I had to redo English class like 2 or 3 times. And like it's because like I'm a very social guy, and if I feel like no one likes me in a place, it's really hard for me to do well. So like, for example, if I had started streaming and everyone on, like, I got no positive feedback at all, I probably would have been like, well, screw this, these people hate me. Like, there's a point where I do it kind of just to prove people wrong. But like in college, it just seemed like so much, like I had friends eventually, but like my first 2 semesters, it just felt like everyone tolerated me. Like, I think I saw someone I knew in college, like, at the store one day, and I'm like, yo, what's up, dude? And they kind of acted like, oh, this guy. And that's just like one of the worst feelings you can have as a person in general. In my opinion. Is when it's like, these people don't want anything to do with you. They just tolerate you. Like, I remember whenever I was in, like, middle school, I had a kid, like, bully me really hard with that. And, like, it was one of the quiet kids. I'd never even really talked to him. I had nothing against him. We had had, like, one conversation once when I asked him to borrow a pencil. And we had been in the same class for, like, a year and a half. And so I was sitting there joking with the teacher, because I would always start off every class by just, like, having a long conversation with the teacher. And then she'd be like, all right, it's time to get started, everyone, when the bell would ring. So I'd talk for about 5 minutes or so, and I guess I was getting on his nerves with things I was saying, but nothing I said was that bad that day. And he went up to me and he's like, no, I don't know why you bother talking to anyone. No one likes you. The only reason why your family deals with you is because they have to. Like, and like, I literally like got so mad that I immediately like, I was about to say I narked on him. He wasn't doing drugs. I immediately left the classroom and stomped right to the principal's office because I was friends with the principals. And I literally just told them exactly what happened, and he got in so much trouble. But it was just like, that's how things have been my whole life, is people will like throw a fit at me, but there's no indication that they've ever had a problem with me. So like that's one thing socially that like set me back when I was a kid so much, is like people would be bothered by things I said, but they would never say anything for like freaking like 6 years or some crap. And then randomly they would get so mad at something I said that they would let it all out at once. And at that point I had no empathy or sympathy towards them, because like that's still a thing I struggle with as an adult, is like, if people are just insanely cold to me, like if people are vicious, like if they're just mean, I can get over it and forgive. But if you're just purposely trying to like destroy my freaking feelings, then it's a lot harder for me to tolerate you, like even being around me. Like it literally makes me just not even want to see your stupid face when people do that crap. And it's also like, you could blame me for not understanding like things that they say, but it's also a thing where it's like, it's your job to express what bothers you, not mine to understand it. So if you're bothered by something I say, it's your job to tell me, not my job to read your mind. And I also think like that's an issue with just our generation in general. Like, I think our generation of people, like, just assumes that everyone, like, is as sensitive as they are. So when you say something that offends them, like people act like social justice and political correctness happened yesterday, but I've had people get mad at me for really small, insignificant things my whole life. I always thought Asperger's is where you don't like being touched. I'll tell you about it in just a second. Once I get to a place in the game where I'm safe, or once I lose this round. I think there's some people with Asperger's who don't like being touched, but like... Okay, get killed. Now get the frick frock over here. Okay, I always thought I was I never had close friends, but which is cool because I was kind of cool with everyone, but I was never invited. Basically, like what Asperger's is it's like your brain just works slightly differently than everyone else's. Like for example, whenever I was a kid, I thought about everything relatively logically. So like, for example, I told you like I was very insensitive with my jokes. And part of the problem is that I would make a joke towards someone, and it's clearly a joke. This is one thing I still struggle with to this day, because I'll say absurdist things. That is my humor, is it's absurdist humor. I'll say just weird things, and people will take me seriously. So as a kid, when people would do that, I just troll the crap out of them. Like, I'd say something dumb like, what'd you do if your dad, like, crammed his fist down your throat and forced you to gag on it or something? And people would be like, that's disgusting. How dare you say that? And I'm like, and then I'd do it more because I'm like, you're an idiot. This is clearly not real. Why would you be mad about something so stupid? And I still kind of feel that way, to be honest, as an adult, because, like, that's clearly dumb. But people would get offended by things. I'm like, it's clearly not real. Get over it. And that's kind of what would piss off a lot of people, is like, I would not in any way take their whining seriously, because I thought about everything by the logic of it, not by the feelings of it. And it took me years to understand other people's emotions, because, like, I never felt that way when people would joke to me. Hardly ever, you know? So, like, to me, I'm like, get over it. And eventually I kind of, like, I learned the best from experience. And that's not just with social things, it's in general. Like, rather than having, like, I want people to explain things to me, but I'll never truly understand them until I experience them. I learn from experience, primarily above all things. I'm like a kinesthetic learner. I don't know what the proper word is. But I learn from a little bit of everything, but that's my main way of learning, is I have to experience something. And so, like, for me, people would get mad at jokes, and I'd be like, get over it, dude. And then I learned how it felt at one point when I dealt with people who were like me but way more harsh, and they would say something that really, like, dug deep. I'd be like, screw you, dude. And they're like, whatever, it's just a joke, man. And that's when I learned, like, okay, I need to be just a little bit more sensitive. I'm not going to give up on everything I believe to protect people's feelings, but, like, I get it now. I understand why these people have been whining for years. Because, like, it's very easy to just be like, I don't know. I think I explained it well. Yeah, like, that's how I've been my whole life. That's also, like, why, like, when I was in school, I wasn't super, like, popular, but I'm at a point now where, like, I'm finding the balance between, like, being sensitive to everyone else and not just, like, losing myself and my humor. Like, I'm kind of teaching myself now, like, the difference between people who are oversensitive and people who have a good reason to be mad, you know? And, like, what helped me with that was I had, like, a conversation when I was in college, where one of my teachers, who was also one of my high school teachers, so she actually was, like, my college art teacher. What the freak? Oh, this person just threw a bunch of decoys. Okay. Well, they can have fun with that. This person was one of my teachers in high school, and they also got a job as a professor at my college, so they knew me and they understood me better than most of my other professors, and they gave me a perspective that made way more sense to me because they knew how to talk to me. We were talking about that, and I was talking about how people were getting mad at me for jokes, and she literally said, well, think about it like this, Nathan. Would you make a joke about the Holocaust to a Holocaust survivor? I'm like, of course not. I would never. She's like, that's what these people are kind of saying. I've experienced this. Don't joke to me about it. It's not fair. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, okay, that does make sense. Like, that kind of puts things in perspective in a fair and reasonable way, because everyone else just screams. Like, I'm the kind of guy where if you get overly emotional with me, I start ignoring you. If all you're doing is basically screaming at me, because, like, I feel like in those circumstances, you can, like, not be a jerk, and I would literally feel way more inclined to care about your feelings. But if someone's nothing but disrespectful, I lose a little bit of empathy, just to be real. Oh, okay. Well, there we go, guys. Is ADHD similar? I find funny, that's why I watch. The stream that I found you and you made those jokes and made me stay because it's unique. Yeah, and, like, that's because I'm talking to a general audience, though. Like, that's kind of the difference, is if I'm talking to general people, that's way different than if I'm talking to a specific person, because I'd make very specific jokes back then. So, like, now if I'm in a stream, like, For example, one of my buddies hates jokes about cancer because he had a family member with cancer. If I had him on mic right now, I'd probably do my best to avoid that. I may slip up and forget, but like that's what I mean. But yeah, I do love some raunchy humor. Is ADHD similar? Okay, think about Asperger's as if the person thinks with logic first and feeling second, because that's the best way I can explain it. Things that other people have intuition about emotionally, I always looked at as a kid and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like genuinely, like things like that are things that I struggled with as a kid. And like it took me like years to figure these things out, but once I have them figured out, it's perfectly normal. Like I understand it at a point. Oh yeah. It's like almost think of my brain like a freaking android brain, if that makes sense. Like I learned logically the way that things make sense first, and then when it comes to emotions and things other than my own, because I understand my own, if people try and like tell me all this crap that they feel that doesn't make any sense to me, like I was talking to my sister one day, this is the perfect example of me being like, what the freak are you talking about? My sister told me like she used to have dreams about her ex-boyfriend cheating on her, and she'd wake up angry at him. And I was like, Kelly, that makes literally no sense. That's really stupid. Like, why would you be mad at him? He didn't do anything. Because it's an illogical thing to say. It makes no sense. And I still think it makes no sense. But now that I understand emotions more as an adult, I'm like, I get it. Like, it's just the thought of him doing it upsets you and enrages you. It makes perfect sense. But logically, I didn't understand, like, why are you mad at him? He didn't do anything. It's your own brain's interpretation. Which I still feel, but you know what I mean. I think this guy's coming around to me. But yeah, anyways, I'd like to get out this subject, because I actually try not to talk about that a lot on stream, because they're, like, people actually use, like, Asperger's and autism as a joke. They're like, what are you, autistic? And like, I don't actually mind that a whole lot. But like, I don't like I've never identified as a person who has Asperger's, if that makes sense. I identify myself as a dude, and also that's a thing I have, but there are other people who are apologetic about it as well. Like, I was watching a YouTube video from a guy who had like, he didn't have Asperger's, but he had a form of high-functioning autism, and he literally was just like, in his YouTube channel trailer, he was apologizing, like, if I say anything that sounds crazy or weird, I do have autism. And I'm like, I literally turned off his video and like never watched him again, because I'm like, I don't think anyone should have to apologize for that, and I don't think anyone should have to answer for that ever, because it's just a thing. Like, it literally just means it takes you a little bit longer to understand things socially. It doesn't mean like you're this basket case or anything, and I freaking hate it when people apologize for that. Because in some ways, it's actually an advantage for some people. And that's why it annoys the crap out of me, dude. Goodbye. I have, like, he was innocent, but still went to jail. There's a man who got out of jail because it turned out his GF only... Jesus Christ, that's dark. Yeah, let's I'll read the rest of that, but let's like move on from that subject. I think we're getting too real. You murdered that other human being, Nathan. OMG. Yeah, I'm a monster. Also, welcome, Static. I have ADHD and it's on the autism scale, so I made jokes about me having autism. I don't think ADHD is on the autism spectrum, but it is like, I know people who have ADHD, and I don't care if people joke about it at all. It's just like, don't get personal with it for me. Like, don't joke about me having it, because that's where I kind of draw the line. Like, let's not joke about me in that way, because that's disrespectful. You know, like, I don't care if people joke about themselves. Okie dokie. But yeah, that's not on the autism spectrum. That's just ADHD just means like, well, I don't know exactly what it means, but it's not on there. But yeah, like, I don't care if people make jokes. I just hate people who have it apologizing for it. That's the crap that annoys me. Like, why are you apologizing for, and also, why are you making this a part of your identity? If I have a broken arm and it's still healing, I don't go around being like, I'm sorry everyone, I've got a broken arm and I apologize for that. It's like, why should I? Like, I didn't purposely break my arm. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to apologize because I can't play baseball with you because my arm is broken. That's stupid. Got that purple tack going. Just woke up. What's good, man? How you doing? About to go to bed. Well, alright, you have a good night then, Jacob. I'm probably gonna go for a wee bit more. And then I'll, probably after a round or two. If you want to hop on my game static, you can, by the way, if you're not busy. If you're not, like, at work or whatever. Okay, there's a dude to my right. Oh, crap, I forgot. The storm's rolling in. I forgot they made it to where it takes 5 minutes for the first storm to roll in. I totally forgot about that crap. Okay, after this round, I'm actually going to remod you, by the way, Static. I forgot I had unmodded you when we were mad at each other. Okay. There's an aeroplane coming. I need to re-download the game. I'm studying for a bit. I got time today. Yeah, dude, I was going to stream this yesterday, but I had to order the controller adapter, and whenever it came in the mail, like, UPS used to deliver things really early in the day for me. And just recently, they've just started to, like, deliver things later and later, and I have no idea why. But it takes everything like 2 or 3 times longer, so I keep getting things at like 5 p.m. and crap. Like, we went to the store to pick up some dog food for Peanut, and we were there for an hour because, you know, every time you go to Walmart, you go there for one thing and you stay there for 60 others. Which, I must say, like, business-wise, they're incredibly intelligent about that. Like, they'll purposely move things around in the store, so while you're in there, the thing that you're looking for is in a different spot, so you have to look at other stuff while you're in there. And business-wise, that's kind of genius, in my opinion. But, what was I thinking about? What was I even... Oh, yeah, like, I waited, and I told my audience, I told the NSG fans, I'm like, I'm gonna be streaming when I get my package today, because, like, I bought a replacement controller, and it already has a broken button, because it feels like it's hollow and has really bad plastic. I don't know if that company that I bought my controllers from got sold out to another company or what, but the material they made them from is so much worse now. Like, I'm gonna have to see at some point, if I ever have enough money, just like buy one of their controllers that's just like the one I had before, and see if maybe it's just the line that I bought is cheaper. Because the one I bought was $20, the original one I had was like $25. Well, imagine because of COVID, that's true. That makes perfect sense. But yeah, like that's what was going on. Like, they've been delivering it at like 5 p.m. lately, and they used to deliver it at like noon, or like between like noon and 2 o'clock. And so we actually went to the store for like 2 hours And I had already canceled the stream at that point. By the time we were back, my package was just on the porch, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I do think that the company that makes this adapter could, they could very well, like, make the instructions a bit easier to understand. Because there's one thing they don't include in it, and it's that you need to play with a wired controller. You need to go in your settings and tell the Switch to be able to read a Pro controller from the wire, basically. That setting's turned off by default. And this adapter emulates a Pro controller. I'm lucky then because my mailman gets to my house at around 11. That's when my mail used to be delivered back when I lived in a totally different neighborhood. Like, it was always exactly like 11 a.m. for me. And then I moved houses to a more, like, busy neighborhood. And when I moved to that neighborhood, everything gets here at, like, 2 p.m. now. And UPS delivered between, like, 12 and 2. I don't know. This is exciting commentary, just talking about UPS. Right before the stream started, me and Shadow Wolf were literally discussing how, like, the post office might go bankrupt. I'm like, oh yeah, Zach told me about that at one point. Okay, where's our boy at? Where's our boy? Let's go get that bread, fam. Go get that bread. I'm Smokey Bear. I'm gonna put out your fire with my poo-poo. Alright, everyone in chat, what'd you do if Smokey Bear did that? What'd you do if he tried to put out a fire in your pants with his pee-pee? What would you do? Ah, come on. You bastard. Oh, that was actually a good jump. I sometimes find it really hard to jump up on ledges in this game. Not sure why, though. Yeah. I think about it is... Yeah, it's about where you live. Like, my bin stopped being picked up on Wednesday, and now it's on Fridays. Yeah. Dude, my freaking trash bin got, like, stolen last year at some point. Like, last year, the year before. Like, it was our house got egged on St. Patrick's Day, and then, like, a week later, our trash can went missing. I'm like, who the freak steals a trash can? Also, who did we make mad to have them steal our trash can? This is so dumb. Like, all we had to do was call the city, and I think we paid them, like, $50 to bring us a new trash can, and that's it. It's like, oh, man, you really got me in the gut with that one. You got me real good by stealing that. I think egging the house is more annoying. But even then, we just kind of got the garden hose and sprayed off the outside of the house. They didn't get us very good. They specifically just hit the roof a bunch. The only reason why I knew, by the way, was because I was up when they did it. And I heard they hit the window with one egg. And I heard it and yelled, what the heck? And then I think they ran away when they heard me yell inside. Make him my hero and hang a picture of him on my walls. Someone kicked out one so it had a hole in it now. Oh, yeah. Dude, our trash guys are really, like, they give us, like, mixed answers on things all the time. Like the city workers in my town. Like, we all raked all the leaves in our yard a while back and gathered them all and threw them in the trash bin. And the trash guy told us we can't pick this up because it's got leaves in it. You need to put leaves and branches in a personal bin. And so we're like, okay. So next time they went to pick up the trash and we had leaves, we put it in a personal bin, like one that we bought ourselves. And then another different trash guy told us we're not allowed to touch personal cans. It's only city cans we can touch. And I'm like, then stop lying to me. And are you serious? This is stupid. Like, they literally just started, like, making crap up at a certain point. That person's clearly launched already. Maybe he hasn't launched. Maybe he's just a fool. Oh, now he's launched. Dang it. I made him launch at me. I wish I would have knocked him down. Dang it. He's going to land behind me, I think. Nope, he's landing over there. Whatever. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus in heaven, help me, Lord. I'm undone and I'm a man of unclean lips. My lips are dirty. I got a cold sore from kissing Granny. Granny, why'd you give me your herpes, Granny? I had to. Granny, you're mean, Granny. I don't love you anymore, Granny. I hate you too, grandson. I hate you. This guy's... Okay, I thought he was AFK for a second. Oh, well. Give me a sec to reload. Jesus. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I remember when I was working in a school district here, our trash company had a bunch of restrictions. If they saw something they didn't like in our dumpster, they would... Yeah, exactly. Like, that's how our trash people are. It's like they're really picky about things. But my issue isn't even that. I can understand rules. And this goes with life in general. I understand things in general having laws and rules. But if you're going to have rules and laws, like, have them be consistent. And we are getting different answers from different trash guys. It's like, make up your freaking mind. Because I think what happened was one of them told the truth, and they will pick it up. And then one of them lied and was like, no, because they didn't feel like it, I think. That's like my theory. But that's just a theory. A conspiracy theory. Thanks for watching. I wish like MatPat started doing like legitimate, like insane Alex Jones content. Like that's my freaking dream for his channel. I want to see him like talk about, what's up, theorists? Today we're going to talk about the chemicals in the water and the imminent alien invasion. So sit tight and grab your OJ. Today we're going to lock in a game theory. Oh, that must suck. Like they would just leave. They left everything. The district ended up terminating their contract with them and went, yeah. I mean, that's what should happen. Like, that's how things need to work. If one company just basically screws you over, you have to go to another. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Oh, they got a pink skin for it. I must kill it. Oh, I see somebody shooting at me. I better fly right at him, Daddy. I better fly directly to him. Give him little booty hole kisses, Daddy. Oh, no. Ah, okay. Okay, quick apple juice, 100%. But yeah, that's what our male guys did. They literally, like, did that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm an apple juice boy myself. Alright, I'm probably going to play one more round if anyone wants to join me. Let me go ahead and mod static again. If anyone's got questions as to why he's unmodded, shut up. You don't know anything. I don't make mistakes. You're dumb. Oh no. Oh crap. Oops. There we go. It's 2020 and I'm playing RoboCop. Yeah, I don't real talk, I don't understand that. Bum boy. Is that you? Who is that? I don't think that's static, but who is that? I didn't even realize I had that person in my friends list. That's awesome. Oh no, I prefer the good old OJ. I like orange juice, but it like sometimes it's just too like freaking tangy for me, I would say. Like I guess it depends on the actual orange juice itself and the company that makes it. Dude, I am not gonna get any of their crap. But I could get TNTina stuff. I wish this is a real criticism for this game. I wish that they would actually like tell me like the information that I need to get like I wish like when you play Skyrim or Oblivion, for example, and by the way, quick random announcement for the channel now that I've got it in my mind. I am planning on replacing Grand Theft Thursdays with just playing Oblivion on that game, on that day rather, because like my PS3's capture is just really bad, and I need to get the Grand Theft Auto games for the Xbox because I don't like recording through composite if I don't have to. I'll record like I may play like PS2 GTA here and there, but I just don't like the capture I get from it. And I really enjoyed playing Oblivion the other day, and I want to get further into it, so I think Oblivion is also just better for my content. I'm just having a better time with it. Okay. Yeah, let me by the way, Static, they went ahead and they delayed the next season again. OJ is a gamble. It can be sweet or it can... Yeah, that's my issue with it. I only eat orange juice after I brush my teeth. I forgot about that. Wasn't that a challenge where people would drink OJ and then, like, brush their teeth or something? Wait, why the freak is it... I didn't say... What? Okay. Leave party. Yeah. I guess I hit the wrong button there. I'm gonna play duos and just have it fill. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, here's my actual issue. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Yeah, I don't understand what you're talking about, but here's my issue with Fortnite delaying things. I think. Oh, OJ, yeah. Oh, does it actually hurt? I didn't know that. Here's my issue with Fortnite's delay. I think it's better for them. What can I say? I live on the edge. But, my issue with Fortnite doing this is I think it's fine to delay a game to make it better. I think that's great. But do not put a literal timer in the background of the game saying, this is when the next thing happens, because then change the timer. That irritates me greatly. It's like, just don't put a timer up if you, like, I don't get it. Put up the timer when it's only like a day or two away, so then people log in and be like, oh crap, dude. Gonna get naked. Play Fortnite. Naked Fortnite. Does it hurt, by the way, because like the citrus or something? Like, I've never done that before. What's up, everyone? I'm Static, and welcome to Naked Fortnite Sundays. That's a great idea. Let's do it. Always play Fortnite naked. See, I'm not even wearing clothes right now. This is all simulated. All simulated. This is just my nipple right here. Actually, I need to go get a piece of candy from across the room because, like, my freaking throat is so irritated right now. I think it's because I haven't been streaming or talking as much. I don't know why, but I just don't recommend it. Yeah, I feel you. My partner followed me to the edge of the map. Holy crap. Oh, he's going... Oh, okay. He's going on the yacht. Sweet. But yeah, I haven't been streaming a whole lot this past week, and I think my throat's torn up from talking... From, like, not talking a lot and then going full force and streaming again. Alright. I'm just gonna land directly on here, and if I die, I die. Sup, daddy? You wanna fight? You wanna scruff, daddy? You wanna freaking go, daddy? By the way, to anyone watching, I just now thought about this. Did I ever actually, like... set up Fortnite as the game for this stream, or is it still set to Oblivion right now? I forgot all about that. I love you, daddies. You're beautiful to me. Okay, there's a big moist boy coming somewhere around here. Let me hoppeth back in the thing. My dad asked me whether or not play Fortnite because he heard a story about a kid being forced. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's disturbing. It says Fortnite, so you're okay, sweet. That is deeply disturbing. Hello. Love you. Yeah, that's disturbing. Up, that's a boy. It's gotta be a real boy. I love you. I want to kiss ye. All daddy wants is a big moist kiss'em. Daddy wants his kiss'em. Oh, he already got the good nastiness out of here. I think he already killed Deadpool, in fact. I think Deadpool's just gone. Also, sorry to my teammate. He literally, like, died and disconnected because he was butthurt. Guess it doesn't matter. I don't have to apologize to him. I don't know him. IRL. I don't know you and you don't know me, so I'm not gonna apologize to you. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and call it Scream Generator. It's just a channel where I post videos of people screaming at each other. It's like, and it's not like short videos. It's like hour-long clips of people screaming at each other, like listening to mom and pop have long arguments. I'm re-downloading Fortnite. How do you tell real players? The henchmen have like very specific designs. Like this right here that I'm about to wear. This is a henchman right here. This is what they look like. They all have the same skins and design. So they all literally just look like the same dude. And they all populate the same areas of the map as well. So like, this is a henchman hideout. This is where the henchmen stay, typically. Like, they don't wander across the map, typically. There are apparently, like, actual bots in the game that try and replicate real player behavior, and I don't know how to tell them apart. Because they're just meant to fill out lobbies, to be honest. That's all they're there for. Okay, let me... Okay, someone just ran in here. But who? Oh, they're up there. Whatever. Have fun, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you so much, Daddy. You're my hero. Kiss me. Yeah, this guy's like well looted everything here. That is a long tunnel right there, isn't it? I'm excited about the next season of Fortnite, though. They say it's going to be an underwater situation, which has me really, really pumped. Oh, that jerk is coming after me with the helicopter. It's fine, though. I believe in myself. Sup, daddy? Oh, Jesus! Save me, decoys! Save me, slaves! Oh my god, that was terrifying. Oh, but I got daddy's doolies now. So that's good. That's real good. Okay, let me just heal here real quick. I hope nobody shoots me. I went to a henchman place near the farm and the floor disappeared in lasers. Yeah, that's a part of it. There are lasers in those areas, a lot of them. Okay, I don't know what the freak that noise is. I just heard like the weirdest freaking sound coming from there. Bob's Bluff. This wasn't Bob's Bluff before. This is like Steamy Stacks, I thought. Oh, okay, good. Can I just get this by flying into it? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Daddy got his coinage going on here, boy. I'm happy that I got to the level that I've gotten to this season. I would like to see how far I can push it, like how high I can get my level in the next couple days, but I also don't feel like streaming this a whole lot. I want to keep this game to once a week. Same with Dauntless. Because, like, I feel like that's how I keep myself from getting burnt out with a schedule like I have, is like, if I overplay Fortnite, that's when I start to rage at it. And so I'm going to try and limit it. Yeah, those are Deadpool's dualies. Yeah. Let me know when you're finished downloading Frick Knife. We can play a round or two. Man, it sure does take a while for that initial storm to roll in. Like, did they change that or am I crazy? It used to not take like 5 minutes, I thought. Fork Knife food truck. What did I even title this stream? Will do. It's about a third of the way finished. Sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot I think I did tell you about this, but I got new internet service like last month? No, not last. Yeah, last month, towards the end of it. And now I can stream at just a slightly higher bitrate. I could stream at 6 megabits per second. My computer itself freaks out when I do that. Yeah, every season resets your level. That's why I'm saying, like, I want to see how far I can get my level before the next season. I'm super excited about the underwater idea, because I'm hoping that, like, each season is going to be closer together than the last couple. Because from what I've read, the last season of Fortnite was, like, has lasted. This one that we're in right now, even though I haven't been playing it the whole time, so it didn't bother me. This has apparently been, like, a 6-month to 8-month long Fortnite season. And they used to, like, update it constantly, but they just stopped recently. And I don't know why. But I would love to just see them, like, start doing some crazy crap again, because, like, I've seen videos of old school Fortnite, and there's, like, some good things and some dumb things I've seen. Like, they had freaking mechs and crazy airplanes in old seasons, which is crazy. Let me do that. Gosh dang, I'm not... How much ammo does it have? No, I'm not gonna bother with that. It's cool though, I got some helpful loot from it. I wonder if it's possible for a game like PUBG to be revived at this point. Because I don't know if it is. What do you guys think? You think it's possible for a game as dead as like PUBG or H1Z1 to ever revive itself? Like, do you think they could find a way to rope gamers back in? Because, like, those games are, like, super dead. Like, I remember watching Static play H1 back in the day, and even then, it felt like he had to wander so far across the map before he found people to fight. Even then, and that was when the game was still kind of lively, I think. And I kind of feel like Fortnite's been so popular because you look at all the other battle royales and they look the same to me. And Fortnite's the only one that seems to have its own, like, personality. At least in my opinion. Like, you look at Warzone and you look at PUBG and you look at, what's the other one? H1Z1, and they all look about the same. Like, visually, at least. In terms of design choices, they all had their own quirks. But just visually, they look like you could just tell me, like, this is PUBG, and I would probably believe you on any of those games. Like, they all just look like a generic shooter game to me. Apparently, PUBG got people watching them again fairly recently. Come on, you want freaking scruff, boy? You want scruff? You want freaking go? You want to go, daddy? Daddy loves you. I love you so much. Oh my god. I love you so much I could just kiss you on your noggin hole. I could just kiss you on your tender little pee-pee. Your tender little noggin cavern. Okay, I need to retreat this. It's fun, but, like, I'm about to die. I'm really bad at these helicopter battles. Every time I do them, I fail. We're still in the safe zone. Yeah, go ahead and land. Land, you whore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm landing. I'm out. And for that reason, I'm out. I'm out. Oh, no! No, now he's shooting at me. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. You strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Jump out! Ah! Oh my god! Holy cannoli, dude. I live here now. That's right, fly out of render distance, you pansy. Oh, now I think they're smoking a bit. I think. Ah, yep, they flew out of render distance. That's fine. Keep shooting at me, daddy. I like it when you shoot at me, daddy. It makes me feel alive. Oh god, I landed behind the fence. Okay, there we go. Let's... Oh, I don't even need to heal that bad. Okay, well. Way to box myself in and screw myself over, but whatever. I guess I could have reloaded my ammo while I was in there, but I didn't think about it. I'll read the chat again in just a second, by the way. I'm just, trying to make sure I'm good. But Nathan, what about Cuisine Royale? I don't think so. Those games are extremely bland. Yeah. Like, that's the thing about Fortnite, is it gets really irritating sometimes, but I can't lie. It's got a lot of freaking, like, really good design choices done with it, in my opinion. But yeah, Cuisine Royale is destined to overtake Fortnite in the next year or so. It's what God and nature want to happen. You want to see my great tracking skills? There they are. I'm terrible at tracking people. Just leave me alone, please. Give me a sec for myself. This is what having kids is like. It's like getting shot at in a river. This is why they say don't meet your hero, because they may have a big booty. You know what I mean, Static? and people in chat. Why is it called Cuisine Royale? Oh, this was a bad choice. I shouldn't have jumped there. Yeah, why the freak is it called Cuisine Royale, by the way? I don't understand. I know, I think we had this conversation at some point. I don't get why it's called that, though. Like, is it just a word that they thought sounded cool? The creator was, like, sitting on his couch in his freaking basement, sipping a cold grog. Sipping a cold brew, and he's randomly just like it's like, you know what, I like the word cuisine. I need to, like, he's like eating a kid cuisine. That's what gives him the idea. He's eating a freaking kid cuisine meal. He's like, I like this name. I really, God, his gun is loud as hell. Dude, his freaking guns are so loud. Sup, daddy? You won't freaking go? Okay, I'll just... Oh, okay. Well, I just screwed myself so hard. We're landing here. Holy crap. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Okay, just roll on in. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll be fine. Oh my god, why? Oh... Those are the reasons why I get mad at the game. I just got shot literally twice. Because they wear pots and pans as armor, basically. Well, that's silly. Cuisine Royale is a really stupid battle royale that plays bad and looks even worse. Alright, thank you. That's what I hate in this game, though, is when you die because you're shot twice. Those are the things that do make me rage. I'm not mad right now. I'm actually kind of chill. I haven't streamed much for the past week or so, so I'm like fully into this. But yeah. That NFL player there. So he's gonna kill someone to death. What if they tried to do like a news hoax where they were accusing a football player of like shooting someone, and then they cut to like, we have such and such here live on the scene, and it's just like a woman standing in front of a green screen with a microphone, and there's like Fortnite footage behind them. Like, can the news start doing like April Fool's pranks the way that like Electronic Gamer magazine does? I love, by the way, how I acted like I was holding a microphone, and I've literally got that kind of microphone right in front of me. But I had to do the motion so you knew what I was talking about. That would be super strange and entertaining. Like, I can see, like that. Can you imagine how much chaos it would cause if the news started doing April Fool's pranks? Like, this needs to be a thing. I'm a BRB. I hurry back, my big booty grannies. I'm playing with someone named Biscuit Chocolate. That's dope. I decide where we go. I say we're going to Weeping Woods. And if you disagree, you're not my friend. Not my friend anymore. I don't like you. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore because you call me a sketty head. I'm not a sketty head. You're just a biscuit brain. I'm not a sketty head. I love the idea of like adult people arguing like children. Like the idea of like fully grown adults being angry at each other and being like, you're stupid. It's like, that's all that a lot of adult arguments are to begin with. It's people just being like, you're stupid, but it's them like being like, you're stupid, but trying to justify it with some form of logic. Like, that's all most political debates are, is it's like, well, my opponent is an idiot and I hate him. I don't like him, and I'm telling my dad. Like, that's what it is. That's all it's ever been, in my opinion. This is why they call me Daddy Sketty Loads. On account of my sketty covered loads. Know what I'm saying, boy? I'm gonna kill us all right now. I'm gonna knock down the floor and kill us all, boy. Yeah. Oh, it didn't kill me. Well, now I'm just injured and disappointed. My partner didn't die either. I'm mad at him. I don't like you. You're a dumb. You're a stupid. I'm gonna kill you to death, Daddy. I just killed you to death, Daddy. I'm gonna fill your liver with my skitty. Give me a second to reload. No, these guys are terrible, by the way. I think these are bots right here because they've also got default skins. I killed you. I could kill more if I felt like it. I'm gonna put my sweaty on your skitty, baby girl. I would like that, husband. I'm not your husband is dead. Then who are you? I've been living with you for 45 years. Back in Nam, I killed your husband, and then I took his identity, and you never noticed, because I peeled his skin off and overlaid his skin over my skin. So we are one, essentially. We are the same person. I always wondered why your skin started to literally look like it was rotting and festering, husband. That's right, I'm your husband now, baby girl. Why do I come up with such disturbing stories while I play video games? Like, can you imagine how terrifying and upsetting that would be if you found out, like, you'd been married to your wife or your husband for so long, and then you find out that it's someone who killed them and then peeled their skin off and masqueraded as them, and you always thought there's something weird and different about them, but I can't tell what the freak it is. Like, his skin looks like it's rotting, but like, he goes to the doctor and gets like a fake slip saying he has a degenerative skin disease, and so she never questions it or something. Like, these are terrifying stories. I'm sorry. I don't know why my brain comes up with these, dude. This is why in the Navy they call me Uncle Skitty Britches, because my britches are filled with long wet skitty. I love you, husband, even if you're rotting to death. I love you too, baby girl. Do you realize how unsanitary it is to wear someone else's skin for half of your life? I've been holding back vomiting for 40 years. Like, that's something he didn't think about semantics wise, is the fact that, like, he's gonna have to smell that skin for the rest of his life, dude. I feel like I should write freaking horror movies because I naturally come up with these terrifying scenarios. I was watching a freaking some random channel on the TV the other day, and there's literally a show, like, there's this ad for this movie on Lifetime where it's just this fairly attractive lady, like, going to yoga to help clear her mind, and then, like, her yoga instructor, like, starts seducing her, and her husband starts to catch him, and this is like a trailer for the movie, and she's like, we can't do this anymore, and he's like, I don't think you know who you're messing with. He starts, like, stalking her and trying to kill her. And, like, all that's whatever. Like, it seems like a reasonable, like, B-movie situation. I don't like horror, but whatever, you know. It seems like it works for what it is. However, then it reaches a point where, like, the freaking title of the movie pops up, and it's literally Psycho Yoga Instructor. And I'm like, that's... You can't come up with anything better. Like, come on. You're gonna call it Psycho Yoga Instructor? I mean, I guess it's to the point, but I don't know. Was this... I don't remember this being here before. Did they add this in an update? No, this is my big moist pot. My big pot. What? There's nothing dangerous there. You liar. I like how I'm basically giving my partner table scraps, by the way. Like, I'm just like, here, you can have my leftovers. There we go. Baby girl, I want you to be the sweaty to my spaghetti. I want to shovel spaghetti down my jowls and kiss you on your filthy noggin hole, baby girl. Baby girl, I wanna kiss you. I wish like that Psycho Yoga Instructor movie, like I wish that was the character. It was just like my weird like southern like gross weirdo voice. It's like that's the character. He's like, baby girl, I love you. I'll kill you though if you don't love me too. Like I wish that crap was like the way that they described the character in that trailer was they made him relatively like charming seeming. Like he seems like a nice guy, and then once she breaks up with him he loses his mind and starts like trying to kill her. Which, to be honest, I at least assume that's how crazy people normally are in real life, or else they probably like wouldn't get anywhere. But like I don't know, like that. Yeah, I swear they added a couple of these. Ooh, daddy wants that pisty. You can have anything here. You can take anything from the top shelf, daddy. I love you, daddy. I love you so much, daddy. But yeah, like, they normally try and make the characters seem... they're either charming or they're, like, weird. But they're weird in a way that, like... in the circumstance the person has to ignore. Like those movies where like their car breaks down or some crap, and like a weird old guy has to help them, but the old guy is a psychopath, and they're like, well, I don't have a choice now, do I? But like I want them to make the character just like everyone treats them like there's a disconnect from the audience in real life, you know, like the audience in the movie in real life or whatever. So like that the audience sees this character as this disgusting like foul psychopath, but the characters in the movie treat him like he's charming or something. Like the girl's like, I love you, daddy, let me rub my legs against your pee-pee. I want to take your legs and pop them inside of my mouth. Slosh them around like some Doritos, you know what I'm saying, baby. I love your Dorito-covered legs, baby Jorts. I love you so much, baby Jorts. Baby Jorts. Your legs could be used as a blanket to put out forest fires. Okay, I took one of them out at least. Jump. Ah! Jump. Oh, that's silly. Save me, daddy. Save me. Okay. I'm back, Papa. What did I miss? I don't even know how to explain it. I was talking about a movie that I saw, like a trailer for one I saw on TV the other day. And it was called Psycho Yoga Instructor. And I was making fun of the fact that, like, The trailer for the movie was pretty solid, and they made the character believable in the trailer, but then the name of it just ruins the whole thing. Like, it's clearly not a good movie once you, like, it's clearly like a B movie once you realize that. And so I kind of was talking about that, and I'm like, what if they just, like, made the character not charming at all and just made him like my weird, like, southern character I do, where I'm trying to be a freaking weirdo, and I'm like, baby girl, daddy loves you so much. But everyone in the world of the movie treats him like he's charming and awesome. Like he's just this super charming person. But he's not. He literally is not playing a charming character. That's what I was talking about. I have the weirdest conversations sometimes on stream. I'm not even talking to anyone. Well, I'm talking to chat, but like, I'm just talking. I'm essentially just like making conversation with myself. Like, that's a weird skill that I have that I think makes me decent as a streamer, is I'm good at talking to myself. Which is not a very, like, good skill, but it's interesting. Like, I can come up with interesting things to say and just assume that people are listening. Are you gonna, like, go somewhere and reboot me or something? Or, like, are you gonna use that big pot you've got finally? Because you've been, like, just dicking around this whole time, guy. There's literally a reboot van to your right. Then there's probably a town ahead of us. Like, what's so hard about that? I think if we lose this round, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Because I think we've done a decent amount of time, and I'll probably play with static next time I stream. At least I'll have it installed on his PlayStation for when we're ready. I think this guy's got it. I think he knows how to play the game well, though. Where are you looking to grapple a hold of? Maybe he doesn't got it. Dude, it's like 4 p.m., but it feels like 6 to me right now, like 6 or 7. I don't know why. It's just how it feels. Oh, you know what? It's because I slept way too late. That's right. I think we're having some connection issues here. You just kind of floated in midair. Why are you doing this? Go to the reboot van. This guy's like not even trying right now. I mean, I guess I wasn't the best teammate to him anyways, but like he's literally just dicking around. Like I think he's just having fun with the grappler, I guess. Is that connection issue on my end? No. Okay. I mean, he's using the grappler to like move an inch forward, by the way. I don't understand. Go to the reboot van before the bloody thing rolls in. It took you this long to find it. It's right there on your HUD. Just walk around it. Don't reboot me. Just walk around the van. Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't give me any items. That'd be too helpful. It's fine. I'll use this pistol the whole time. Wait, you're going into the storm, dude. So there's like 3 teams left aside from us. Let's see what we can do, y'all. See what this here down home southern cooking can do for the belly. See what it can do for Spinelli from the Recesses. I love the show Recess. It's where I got my first granny kisses. It's where I learned about love and life is by watching Recess. I'm just gonna freaking laser him, and if I die, I die. Okay, did my... No, he didn't retreat. Jesus. He left me. He literally left me. And he's going toward... Why is he going towards the storm? What the freak did you do? Sorry, my Wi-Fi. Oh, you're good. You're good. You know what? My partner kind of sucks. Like, he just let me fight that battle and left me alone. He better be dang good to be this cocky as to run away and just let me do everything. I guess that's not cocky, that's the opposite, but you know what I mean. He better win this round if he's gonna screw me like that, dude. Come on. Don't be a pansy, go get him. You can literally knock down the support for that structure so easily. Yeah, get my purple gun. I don't need it anymore. It's whatever. He's not gonna he's probably not even gonna try and reboot me this time, which is fine. I don't care. Holy crap, they keep okay. Now I think he may have this. Yeah, get that freaking... You can keep 2 gold things at once. You know that, right? Get the drum gun. Why am I talking to him like he can hear me? But either way, this guy's so bad. He's got good loot, but he's so bad. Get the minigun. Replace that sniper rifle with it. Okay, or not. Yeah, just let yourself get caught up in the storm. It's fine. Yeah. What are you doing? You don't have enough time because it's going in. Oh, this guy's dumb. Yeah, like what did he really expect to achieve there? Either way, thank you everyone for watching. If you're not followed, be sure to hit that follow button. If you want to support the channel monetarily, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next stream. Thank you.